What is up, guys? Grimsie42 here, and I have honestly the coolest item that I have gotten in pretty much ever. I actually have, here, let me pick it up, in my hands, the rarest retail release ever by Nintendo. And I know people will debate that. They'll say stadium events, this, that, and the other. I know for a fact that this item, there are 300 or less in the entire world. I know that because I physically was there for the release. I waited in line like 12 hours to be able to pick this up, and I will give you a little tease from the bag. This is actually from the Nintendo World Store in New York City, Manhattan, I believe, to be specific. And this is a really, really cool bag. And if it doesn't tip you off, I will just go ahead and show you without beating around the bush. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the NTSC release of the Hyrule Warriors Limited Edition. Now, a little bit of backstory for everyone so that you guys can understand exactly why this is so rare and very, very sought after. Basically, this was not announced for American customers. This was only announced as a PAL specific, this exact version, where you would get the game, a larger box, and I guess the scarf that Link wears. And then Japan got, as always, a way better version that had the game, the scarf, a Triforce shaped clock, and a treasure chest. So I mean, it was beyond unfair and ridiculous, but last minute, Nintendo of America was able to acquire the last few scarves that were out there, and like I said, there was only a couple hundred of them. And they were able to acquire them and package this together, and it was really done spur of the moment. But it is a very beautiful box. I assure you, I will not be opening this. I've purchased a second copy of the game that I can open up and play, which I've already done, and I really do enjoy the game. But basically how it worked is Nintendo threw up a tweet saying that there were limited quantities of this and that it would be for sale. It was like Friday the 27th, if I'm not mistaken, at the Nintendo World Store. So myself and 4 other friends jumped in a car and we shot down there, and we were there like the day before. It was at night, but pretty much waited there all through the night and into the morning. And thankfully we were able to get these. We did make the cutoff. And it was 1 per customer. They were $79.99. And, you know, a lot of people might say, you know, it's not a big deal. It's not really that rare. There's other versions of it. But to have this specific NTSC version of the game, that was the only way you were going to do it, unless you want to go on eBay and pay exuberant prices. This is going for $600 or more on eBay right now. And I know for a fact, because like I said, I was there, people were opening them right then and there and putting the scarves on, and so there are really not that many that will be able to go into the hands of collectors who weren't there, unfortunately. So if you are able to get a copy of this, congratulations. Very, very super, super hard to find. Again, let me give you guys a little more of a close-up view of the box. And I know there's some haters right now who are like, oh, Grimsie, you're going to drop it, blah, 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 or I hope you drop it. So far, so good. I'm holding this like it's my firstborn. But this will definitely be a centerpiece on my shelf. I'm actually going to try to hit up a few of the people who make the custom box protectors and see if I can't go ahead and get one for this. It's the same size as the Mario Kart, so I'll see if I can get one for that also. But anyways, guys, I hope you thought this was pretty cool. It was well worth the wait. It was a heck of an adventure, and super glad to add this to the collection. And until next time, guys, may the Triforce be with you. Take care.